Hi guys, my name is Christine, and today I'm talking about the law of attraction or hard work. Which one is most important when it comes to achieving your goals? So, the answer that I'm going to give you may surprise you, okay? And that is you need a bit of both, right? You might need a lot of both, right? But the point is that you need both if you want to achieve your goals. So, what this comes down to then is the mind, body, and spirit connection, okay? So, the mind is all about your mindset, right? And it's important to have a good and healthy mindset. Being able to think positively, being able to believe in yourself is really important if you're going to achieve your goals. You need to have that. You need to have a good mind. You need to have good mental health, basically, right? So the next thing is body. So mind, body, and spirit. So we go into body now, right? We live in a physical world, okay? Our bodies are physical, our surroundings are physical, and therefore we need to, put in work. We can't just sit around and meditate and wait for our dreams to come true. We have to take action. We do have to put in the effort to achieve our goals. And you might have to put in a lot of hard work, okay? But remember, you got to go back to the mind as well, right? You got to have that belief in yourself. You've got to have good mental health, because if you don't, it's going to be very difficult for you to do the hard work, which is necessary if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, and then there's spirit. So that is, connection to oneness, connection to the universe, connection to all living beings, connection to your surroundings. Obviously, if you've got a religious belief, then having that as well. So you've got to have all of these things, right? And if you are interested in how to use sort of like your spiritual side to help you manifest your goals and your dreams, then I highly recommend that you watch this video that I made on God realization. Okay, so it's very important that we have both sort of like the spirit sort of thing, have a good mental health, and also, having to take action in this world. We have to take physical action to achieve our goals. We need to work on stuff, okay? But obviously, like I was saying earlier, you need to have obviously like a good mental space before you can actually take action on certain things. Otherwise, you're just going to burn out really easily. And if you don't have much belief in yourself, you're not going to get very far. So, this is all about having balance, right? Because sometimes people who really believe in the law of attraction have a very difficult balance because they're relying too much on their mindset, relying too much on how they're feeling, because like the main message of the law of attraction is to feel good, right? Is to have a positive mindset, right? And if you're feeling good, then you will attract good things into your life, right? But a lot of the time people rely too much on that as opposed to the hard work, right? I see more people, using that method than actually taking action and doing the hard work, because sometimes it's going to take a while for you to achieve your goals and your dreams, and that's something that a lot of people who teach the law of attraction don't like to talk about. They like to say you can achieve great things within a month, or and maybe you can sometimes, but usually, unless you get really lucky the first month, it's going to take some time to achieve your goals. And that's one of the things that a lot of life coaches and a lot of people who teach the law of attraction don't speak about. Sometimes to create something amazing, it's going to take you a few years. It may even take a decade, right? Obviously, it depends on the kind of thing that you're trying to achieve, the kind of goal that you have. But usually these things take a lot more time than what you realize. And that shouldn't be disempowering in any way, right? It's actually really exciting because you're going to learn a lot of stuff on this journey. You want the journey to be not that easy. You want the journey to have some resistance to it. You want the journey to take some time so you can learn things and grow and become more of who you could actually be, becoming a better version of yourself. And becoming a better version of yourself isn't a quick process. It's a long process. You're going to have to learn a lot of things. Success isn't like a linear thing that goes like that. It's more like it goes up and down, it goes round and round, and then it goes up, right? It's not like a linear thing. It's not something that's just going to go, you're not going to go from like straight to success. And this is why a lot of people give up on their dreams. Like if it doesn't work, let's say you create a blog, right? And let's say you don't get a viral blog post within the first few attempts. A lot of people by that time give up. And unfortunately, as well, a lot of people around us encourage us to give up, because if they're not seeing us succeed straight away, they're usually like, oh yeah, this obviously isn't making any money, you're not getting very far with this, you should give up, right? That's kind of like even if they don't say those exact words, that's the kind of vibe they're giving off, because people don't like it if you're not making money straight away, right? They think you're wasting your time. But the thing is, great things do take time. It's going to take a while for you to achieve your dreams, right? It's going to take a while for the weight to peel off if you're trying to lose weight. It's going to take a while for your muscles to get bigger if you're trying to gain more muscle mass, right? It's going to take a while for you to earn more money from your endeavors, if you've only just started out. It's going to take a few attempts. It may take hundreds of attempts, right? It may take you 100 blog posts to get you that viral blog post. It may take you 100 YouTube videos to find, to get that viral video. It may take 100 TikToks for you to get that one TikTok that goes viral. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whatever it is that you're trying to do. It takes time and it takes persistence. But a lot of to do with the law of attraction is having a belief and having a belief in yourself. And even though things aren't working, you have to keep that belief that one day it is going to work, one day it is going to happen for me. And you have to believe that, right? But you can't do that without putting in the hard work. You have to do both. You have to have that belief in yourself. Like I said, about the mind, body, and spirit. You've got to have a good mindset. You've got to have that belief in yourself. You've got to be positive. But you got to realize as well that we live in a physical world, right? And if you want things to materialize in this physical world, then you're going to have to put in the work, okay? And it's a good thing to do that. It's exciting, right? Sometimes it's a really good feeling, to get your sleeves rolled up and really get stuck into a project. You should see it as an exciting thing. And if you're not willing to put in the work, if you're not willing to put in some effort to achieve your dreams, then maybe that dream just isn't for you. Because if you really wanted something, you'd do anything it took to get there. You would do whatever it took to achieve that goal. And I personally really like it when I have a lot of things to do, because then I can roll my sleeves up, start ticking those things off my to-do list. It feels really good to do that stuff. And guess what? If you're feeling good, it's going to come to you, right? Because if you're just sitting around all the time, you're probably not going to feel great about yourself. If you're just sitting there meditating every day, hoping that something's going to materialize next to you, you probably don't feel good, because each time you open your eyes, you see that it's not there, and you just get more and more demoralized. But if you realize that it's actually in your hands, and you can actually manifest things with your physical hands, by just sheer will, basically, and tackling your to-do list, that can feel really good, right? So don't feel demoralized by the fact that the law of attraction, needs hard work behind it as well. So I hope this has helped you. Thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to get in touch with me personally, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.